So this is my living CV. My name is Grace Roden, and I'm currently a student on my last year studying at Cardiff Metropolitan University. So to start off with my education that I've been through, I was at the Royal Grammar School of Worcester, and I attended there for 5 years for my secondary, which I did my GCSEs. I achieved an 8 in art, 5 and 4 in my double science. English, in both English, I got fives, and then maths I achieved a 4. The two um, the two speaking subjects for modern foreign languages was Latin and Spanish, and I achieved both of 5 in those. I also attended the Royal Grammar School to do my sixth form years, which was just 2 years, and I took part in doing A-level art and BTEC sport, which in the art I got a C, and BTEC sport a D-star D. So currently I've been attending Cardiff Metropolitan University, which I've been taking part in a 3-year course, and I'm currently still studying here and looking to graduate in July. So to move on, my skills and qualities have been problem solving. Is one that I think that I've developed quite well, and I've completed it and used it in different placements that I've completed at the Cardiff Metropolitan University. I've developed a greater understanding towards the problem solving and how it can impact the session. For example, if I do things wrong, I need to make sure that I stay positive and continue with the session and just make it as good as possible with some contingency plans made up to make sure that everything goes right and smoothly. So the second skill and quality I'd say is communication, which is something else I'd also say I've improved on based on my placements and other things that I've done. So I've been in a netball team whilst being here at uni, and I'd say that it's helped me to realise that it does contribute to a lot of things. For example, you need to have good communication between your colleagues and your and the children if I'm doing teaching or coaching at all, and even the teachers. I need to be able to have good communication with them, that things don't get messed up and everything works out perfectly. The next skill and quality I'd say is enthusiasm. I'd say that this is important because it gives people the impression that you want to be doing what you're doing, and you don't just look like you're there for just because you need to be. It's nice to see the enjoyment on things and know that you are having fun in what you're doing. So, for example, if I was doing that in coaching, I'd say that I'd definitely have to show these kids that I'm enjoying being there and teaching them and letting them know that I want to be there to help them get better. And then the last one is teamwork, and I feel as though I've gained a huge amount of knowledge around that. For example, my netball team, I've been in that team, multiple different teams from starting at university. It's not only important to have that teamwork with my peers as well, but also the teachers and the students and the and all of my colleagues as well that come in or something to do these open campus placements that I've done or take part in the sessions that I've created. So my aspirations, I've developed one throughout this year, quite suddenly, but it's to ensure that I promote a more healthy lifestyle at all the schools that I work in. So I would love to input the mile a day, as it ensures that all of the students are getting some sort of form of physical activity in their day, because at times they might go home and just sit on their iPads. But they don't even need to be doing that running. They could do it skipping or walking, whatever it would be, just to get them to get that physical activity for 15 minutes a day, so they've had some sort of exercise. The second aspiration of mine is that I would love to become a PE teacher, and I've definitely found that all my different placements have benefited me for this future aspiration and what I want to do, as I've coached a variety of different ages. By that I've had to adapt most of my sessions, almost every single session that I've taught or coached in my placements, because you have to do whatever suits the needs of those children and making sure that they have the best time of coming here and taking part in my sessions. So thank you very much for listening. These are my contact details, and that's it. Thank you.